Atlantis Attacks is one of Marvel Comics' most ambitious and sprawling crossover events, uniting numerous heroes and villains in a battle that spans the depths of the ocean and the surface world. Running through Marvel's 1989 annuals, this storyline explores the conflict between the surface dwellers and the inhabitants of the underwater kingdom of Atlantis. The tale weaves together themes of ancient prophecies, powerful artifacts, and the ever-present tension between different civilizations. The storyline begins with the ancient serpent god Set, a powerful and malevolent deity who seeks to conquer the world by reawakening his 7 serpent-crowned brides. To achieve his goal, Set enlists the aid of several supervillains, most notably the Atlantean warlord Attuma. Attuma, driven by his desire to rule both Atlantis and the surface world, sees an alliance with Set as an opportunity to achieve his ambitions. The conflict is set in motion when the forces of Atlantis, under Attuma's command, launch a series of coordinated attacks on various coastal cities around the world. These assaults are intended to weaken the surface dwellers and pave the way for Set's return. The attacks are brutal and devastating, bringing chaos and destruction to the surface world. One of the central figures in this conflict is Namor the Submariner, the half-human, half-Atlantean prince of Atlantis. Namor finds himself caught between his duty to his people and his desire to protect the surface world from the horrors of war. As the story unfolds, Namor must navigate a complex web of alliances and betrayals, ultimately leading him to take a stand against Attuma and Set's forces. The storyline also involves numerous other Marvel heroes and teams, including the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and Spider-Man. These heroes must come together to combat the threat posed by Attuma and Set, often finding themselves in perilous underwater battles and facing the treacherous creatures of the deep. A key element of Atlantis Attacks is the use of the serpent crown, a powerful and ancient artifact that grants its wearer immense power and the ability to control others. The serpent crown becomes a focal point of the storyline as both heroes and villains vie for its control. Its dark influence and the potential consequences of its misuse add an additional layer of tension and intrigue to the narrative. Throughout the crossover, readers are treated to a rich tapestry of interconnected stories that explore the characters' motivations, fears, and struggles. The storyline delves into the rich mythology of Atlantis and its complex relationship with the surface world, highlighting the cultural and ideological differences that fuel the conflict. Atlantis Attacks also introduces several new characters and concepts to the Marvel Universe, expanding its lore and setting the stage for future storylines. The event's far-reaching consequences have a lasting impact on the Marvel Universe, influencing the characters and their relationships long after the immediate threat is resolved. The storyline's conclusion sees the heroes managing to thwart Set's plans and repel the Atlantean attacks, but not without significant cost. The aftermath leaves lasting scars on the characters involved, as they grapple with the destruction wrought by the conflict and the difficult choices they had to make. Atlantis Attacks remains a standout crossover event in Marvel's history, notable for its epic scope, intricate plotting, and the way it brings together a diverse array of characters and storylines. It exemplifies the strengths of Marvel's shared universe, where interconnected stories and character relationships create a rich and immersive reading experience.